Okay, hey guys, today we are going to be playing Genshin, and basically all I'm going to be doing is like a small little tutorial on how to defeat and kind of like what is about leyline outcrops. Leyline outcrops are important things within Genshin Impact. There's two different types of leyline outcrops. One is the Blossom of Revelation. I wrote this down because I will not remember it. Which gives you like character XP, which is important when you're trying to up your character ranks. And then the other one is the the Blossom of Wealth. That one is one that gives you Mora, which is an in-game currency, which is also pretty important when you're upping your character rank, but also pretty important when you are just buying anything in general. And anybody who is like lazy on cooking food and needs like little snacks to kind of like keep your character's health up in a battle knows that Mora can get pretty important, especially when you get low on it. So let's just get into the game and show you like where to find them, how to find them, what they do, and all that jazz. It's been pretty slow loading today, so bear with me. I think everybody's on the server today. Okay, so if anybody doesn't know anything about Genshin, these symbols on the screen kind of like represent the different powers that exist in the Genshin universe. They kind of coincide with the elements. So each character has different elements that they can work with and different powers according to those elements. And okay, so I just did a quest, so we're just going to get off of there. And this is the map. So every day you have these pop up. This is the Blossom of Revelation, and then you have the yellow one. This is the Blossom of Wealth. So depending on what you need, I usually go for the Revelation because I always need to have XP to up my characters. So I think we're not going to drop in there because I know exactly what that one is. That one, depending on the location on the map, each one is different. And you get about 2 of these per like area, because like this one is basically Mondstadt area, and you're going to have 1 of the Revelation and 1 of the Wealth. Because if you go down here to Liyue, you have there you have the Wealth one, and then somewhere around here you're going to have Revelation. I'm too lazy to find it. But anyways, so that is not the one that I wanted to start out with, but I think that's probably our best bet because the other ones are kind of tricky. Okay, so here, this is the character XP, and then you get like other things with it. Like this one is companion experience, which is like you have different characters that you work with every time. And then this one is you just get adventure XP, which like ups your world and your world adventure, which also is important because you do not get these blossoms until you are at certain ranks. Like I think the Wealth one is AR 12, and then the Revelation is AR 8. So the world rank is actually pretty important when it comes to getting certain items. So we are going to hop on over there. And these are teleport waypoints. I'm not going to get into those because that's just a whole other thing entirely, and it's going to take forever to try to fit all that into one video. So, see, it tells me the location. And, oh, it just gave me a random event, but I'm not going to jump into that just quite yet because I just want to get the Blossom out of the way. It just thought easier this way. Oh, okay, this isn't the one I was thinking of. This is actually a quite easy one, which I am glad that this is the first one that I started out with. Okay, all of my characters are to full health. These are the 4 main characters that I kind of like do my business with because they are my highest ranked characters and I just like them for different various reasons. Okay, so whenever you go up to it, it gives me the option to touch the ley line opening, which is going to start the battle. And whenever you start the battle, that's when you basically have to defeat all the opponents. It'll give you up in the left-hand part of the screen. It'll give you how many opponents there are and all that. And so basically you just start the battle, and then when it's over, I'll tell you more about what happens after that.
Windblade!
The frying pan into the fire! Boba, get them!
Don't get too close! You're open!
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
You see, I've already defeated, like, this round, but then there will be a second round that will come in, and will come in and take over.
Here's backup!
And it kind of can be confusing at first, but you get in the middle of, like, switching characters and stuff, like, through the battles. It just kind of, you gotta get the hang of it.
Fire it up!
Okay, see, that was a quick battle, which I was hoping it was going to be for this. And what you go over now, don't mind the other characters that are trying to attack me. Those are not included in the battle, they just kind of activate whenever you get close to them. And then your characters will drop like little things like this, which is like XP or items used in the game to kind of give your characters special abilities or to craft things. And then you're going to want to go up to this guy, and then you have to touch him, and it'll tell you how much resin it requires. And this is your resin bar of like how much you have on a daily basis, and it'll replenish every day, which I already used some because I was up late last night playing on a quest. And then you just click use 20 resin, and it'll open, and it'll give you the 14 character extensions, which I just upped Xingling. So I'm going to go in and click on those and give all those to her to up her character. And that upped her to level 65, which we're getting there. So basically what I would do just all day is just run around and catch these things until I run out of resin. Because after you defeat that one, then if you go to the map, now it's moved. It's moved to a different location. So you can, and it'll just move to a different location. I think they'll just keep respawning until you run out of resin. Like, there's no, like, limited amount of how many times you can fight in a ley line outcrop. So, if you have the resin and you have the resources and you just want to keep refilling your resin, because there is a where is it? I think it's here. Yeah, there is like these things. These things will replenish your resin. They will give you, I think one gives you like a full 160 replenish resin thing. So, I use those way often than I should. But yeah, it'll just move up here and you'll do the same thing. I will not touch that because I know exactly what mod is in there, and I do not want to deal with that right now. Especially, I do not have an archer in my crew right now, so I will deal with that later. But that's basically what it comes to with ley line outcrops. You just kind of like go up to them, you click start the battle, it'll start the battle, you defeat the opponents, and you get the whatever the prize is. Now, the Mora one is quite different, or not quite different. I mean, it's similar, but it's basically like the same thing, but it does give you Mora, and it'll spawn different different enemies depending on the location. I usually run out of XP a lot faster than I run out of Mora, so that's why I usually end up choosing the Revelation one. And yeah, they don't take too long to finish off. And yeah, there's the next one. This is a Revelation of Wealth. This is what they look like. Don't start those or those will blow up. And yeah, this is these are the Revelations. Yeah, I'm really bad at doing that. But that's how you defeat, and pretty much everything that I can think of right now about a leyline outcrop. Yeah, that's why I usually go for it, because I usually run out of these, and to up your characters is important because then you have these are all of your battles that you have to do, like, or your quests that you have to do, and I right now am stuck on adventure rank Ascension 2 because I can't get past it because my characters aren't high enough. And to be able to up my Ascension rank, see, it only takes 7,475 to get to the next Ascension rank, and I have 26,000, so I've been sitting on that for a while. So I think what I'm gonna be doing for the next couple of months, if not a while, is upping my characters and just keep pushing through. But yeah, there you go. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you later.